All right, welcome back, my friends. My name is Eric. This is Rome. I'm back with some more Star Citizen. This is my Zeroish to Heroish save. Let's go ahead and send the Hawk down. I just got back to Pyro Gateway, flew back from Levski from where we left off yesterday's episode. I have a couple little things I want to talk about. The first is I got these Super Glide. Oops, where's the camera? Super Glide skates for the bottom of my mouse. Oh my god. I'm not a big FPS Twitch game player. And so I'd kind of I knew they existed, and in fact I have a glass mouse pad, although these specifically say not to use on a glass pad. But damn, I barely control this thing. Good thing the desk is flat. This thing would be gone. That's number one. Number two, we have a new member in Discord, and he's a game developer. And one of the games he's working on is As One We Survive. So take a look at it. Go give him a wish list. Help support our developers out there in the game world, doing what we making the games we love. So this is one of our community members. So definitely go help him out. Let's see, what else? Oh, I know what we're going to do. Well, first of all, somehow I met... Whoops, not that one. This one? Yeah, there we go. Get healed back up again. I want to do a couple things. First of all, we're going to be doing mostly just ship stuff. So I'm going to... It shouldn't matter, right? Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this in here and this in here. We've got the handgun. That way, if we have to use a fire extinguisher, we can actually do that. And then I will probably get a multi-tool. I'll do that off camera. I'll get myself the module for the multi-tool to do tractor beams, and then we'll just carry that. We're not going to need anything more than that for a little bit because we're not doing any FPS work. We'll keep a pistol in case we want to shoot open a door on a ship or something. I'm going to go ahead and try some of the Intersec missions today. So we're going to take the Hornet out. I got the, well, I would have bought it about this time, what, last year? The Heartseeker. So this is what we're going to take out. I've got it set up with the Mark II ball turret. And then weapon-wise, we've got Ignite missiles, which are infrared. I've got Rhinos, Panthers, and that's it. So Rhinos and Panthers. So, fairly well armed at the moment, but we did go energy. The lightning, I've gone ballistic. This one I've gone energy, just to save money and to kind of make us a little more sustainable. We can stay out in the field longer with this thing. Systems, I don't think I've done anything to. Looks like we've got polars. We've got a Maelstrom. EOS. We'll probably want to upgrade that if we get a chance. That's kind of a crap quantum drive. And then shield generators are running all stops. So I think this is all pretty well stocked. I don't think we've changed anything. This is the only thing that's really kind of booty that we should probably change. But you know what? It costs money, and we haven't made any money yet. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to bring this one up now that we've taken a look on what's on it. I just picked one of the paint schemes. I own probably more. Oh, that's water. I was going to say, how did I hurt myself already? I own a lot of paint schemes for the Hornet. It is one of the earliest ships I've ever had. In fact, I think it's the earliest ship I have now on record, maybe? Hold on. There's a new patch today, by the way, as well as I'm recording this. It is for, quote, undisclosed fixes that have been sent to the client-side hotfix with some undisclosed fixes that have been set to the live environment. So hopefully closing some of those loopholes for some of the exploits or maybe the script kiddies that were taking advantage of stuff. Oh, it says plant. Let's go to my hangar. And we'll drag this over to here. We'll go to... I will leave it as it is. Let's come all the way to the end here. Digital... Okay, so I bought my starter pack in August 2013, and I don't remember what it originally was. I upgraded it fairly early to a... I want to say to a black, and then from there to a Corsair. So from a Cutlass Black to a Corsair to a Star Lancer tack, I think is how that went. And then you can see here, I bought my Ghost. This was just an idea, right? It was so 2013, so November 8th. Did I buy another ship past that? No. So it was package and then my Ghost. Now, originally the Ghost was going to come with an upgrade that you would apply to it, and it would transform your normal Hornet into a Hornet Ghost. Ultimately, rather than making the Hornet quasi-modular for that, they just ended up giving you a Hornet Mark 1 and a Hornet Ghost Mark 1. I got 2 ships, and I traded in the Hornet on something else. So I actually ended up with 2 ships for it that I traded in on something. Or maybe I melted it down and then used the money. I don't remember exactly what I did with it. But so I've had a Hornet for a long time. So since 2013, I've been rocking a Hornet. So I've picked up a few paint schemes for it. And this one's not too bad. Yeah, green and gold. Is this one the Fortune? I don't know if this one's called the Fortune livery or not. I have the Fortune for my Razor as well, and it's the same kind of metallic green. So we're going to try to do an intercom mission today. That is the goal. I pull Discord back up. I'm busy talking to... I'm also on Discord. I'm not on Discord a lot. But I'd be well. I mean, I would be if there were people that wanted to talk. But generally, I sit here by myself and listen to the crickets, which is fine. I'm not complaining about that. But sometimes it's nice to have somebody on there too. Sick. So, let us find a mission. Wow. Has our thirst dropped 4% walking from the deal to get into the ship? That seems excessive, if I'm honest. All right, we're going to take a look at Mercenary. We don't care about Eckert. We only care about Intersec. So we've got 3 options, right? We've got the Patrol. Should we try one of these? So I'm assuming, do we just need to kill him? So if more outlaws are planning an operation, your mission will be to neutralize potential threats before they're going to act. Dispatch the leader of the outlaws. We've scouted a small number of ships, but report suggests that they're competent pilots. Okay, well, we've already died a bunch yesterday, so I guess if we die some more, it's fine. They're both the same amount of money. Currently under fire, previously taken our operative captive with the intention of extracting sensitive, but miraculously able to escape. Number of ships of Solium they're offering. Huh. Let's do this one first. All right. Now, I could have sworn, and it may be that they're there. I thought I did an Intersect mercenary mission that was an ambush mission. But it might have been an Eckert. It was probably an Eckert one. Yeah. Didn't pay very much. We probably could do a handful of these as well, just quickly, to build the faction up on those, because it looks like I have to do it system by system, even though I've already done these in the other up to whatever the red level, the top red level. Because these can pay pretty well. And they're easy. So that might be a good one to just build up on our own, just to make some cash and get us some extra going on. But let's try this, and we'll see how it goes.
You are clear to launch.
Want to make sure I have everything set up the way I want. As long as we're here in SCM mode, we'll knock a notch out of each of those. I might put some back if we have the room for it. Whoops, you stay there. 3 there, 2 there, 1 there. I think that'll be okay. Yeah. Kicks into quantum.
Landing gear raised.
Thank you. And please visit again.
It's a pretty ship. I put the new Year of the Rat paint scheme on the C8. So we'll have to give it a go. I would like I said, I would actively like to practice in the heavies to get better with them. I think the mediums are just kind of the sweet spot for PvE, and realistically, light fighters are still probably your PvP. You know, if you think I'm wrong, let me know. Heavies really aren't meant for this stuff. They're meant to be anti-big ship stuff in a group, right? Much like the Squadron 42 demo, right, that they played. Where you had the 2-hour run or whatever it was, and you see the big ships come in, and their goal is launching torpedoes or taking shots at the big ships while the big fight goes around. Right? We don't really have that in this. I mean, you could create it if you're in a big guild or organization. You certainly could, but for most PvE, that's not, especially me playing solo. Doesn't really do it. All right, oops, we are here. There's our target. I'm gonna go ahead and these glass skates, man, they're just, I don't know if it's gonna help me or hurt me. Okay, let us. We can turbo in. Do we want to spend missiles on this? It's 86,000. Like we could. Let's go get 2 missiles armed. Those are the sparks. This is the size 1. We'll go with the ignites. I'm not sure what size ships we're going to face here. I mean, I don't really expect us to start seeing targets till about 15 out. But, we'll see. It's something up there. And I guess we can flip over here real fast. Ah, that's probably one of them. That's a ship too. Is there any others? Oh, there we go. All right, so let me go back to missiles. What do we got? Target. Okay. Vanguard. Is that an MSR? All right, how are we doing missile-wise? We do not have lock yet. We got a bunch of stuff up there. I'm going to try to get him and then get out. Did she just say locked? Okay. All right.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, I should. Oh, gimbal. Wow, this is actually I expected fewer ships, if I'm honest. probably should take care of the little stuff first, but we'll see how it goes. Of course, I don't have a thing up with my shields. My shields are down. I mean, I'm on him. The question is, can I kill him before I die? Especially with him going slow.
Shields offline.
Oh, engine's offline. That's not shields offline. That's engine's offline. All right, so we're done. So we can't go right at him. We're gonna have to do that. Do I have? There we go. Referral. Let's see. Can we get anything up and running?
Engines offline.
Nope, we can't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I just have to be more patient. Well, we carefully put out an atlas so that we would have, we'd be able to access this every time without having to call up a new ship each time. But clearly it didn't put us on the same server, and it doesn't remember that it should be sitting right here. So where does it say my atlas is? Does it show it as here?
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
It does not even show it here. Unknown. So it lost my atlas. That's what it's saying. We left it here on the hangar, but
Has been set.
all right. Well, I just went ahead and pulled out the C8. We'll fly the Lightning. C8? Am I got that? Whatever it is, the Lightning. And we'll give it a go in this, rather than hang out and wait for another 5 minutes. All right, let's make sure I'm happy with the way everything's set up before we get out there. I was not thrilled with some of the things. I'm going to need the coolers because we are going to be going at this. I probably could knock the shields down one, but I don't know that it's going to matter. And then give us some more here. But I don't spend a lot of time on thrust, so I think we'll go with it like that. Now, one of the things that I am a little annoyed at is I did not get... Oh, you know why? It's because I don't have a helmet on. Damn it, hold on. That's the problem. Did I lose my helmet? I'll be really annoyed if I just lost my helmet because it's on my belt. Oh, that pisses me off. That was the one rare helmet that I got. Okay, well, that tweaks my gears. All right, let's go buy a new helmet. If it's on your belt, you should keep it. That's equipped. That is not in your backpack. Like, that's equipped every bit as much as, you know, ammo and guns, right, that are equipped to your belt, right? That's I don't know if it is a bug, but it's wrong. All right, well, let me go get a helmet, and then if we survive this, I am going to stop and get my... We are going to find the corpse, and we're going to get my helmet, my yellow helmet back. That is not a purchased helmet. That is a fought for helmet, and I want it back. I suppose depending on where I died from where the fight started, I might be able to sneak in the Ox and get it out that way, or coming from a distance and then just bail out of the ship, fly over in EVA, get it, equip it, and then log out. Is it down here? There's Platinum Bay. Yeah. So we'll just buy a helmet. Ugh, that annoys me crap out of me. Helmets. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I just need something that holds air. I like that field recon one. How about that one? It's heavy. It more or less matches what we got going on. Oh, it's expensive. We are not making money, my friends. We are not making money. But hey, I saved money by not having to buy a drink at this point because our thirst went away when we died. So there's that. Anyway, give me a few minutes to get the helmet, fly back to the mission. There we go. Now we get our little overlays up top. Nice. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and then I am going to put this here in case we need to fix something. So I've got easy access to it. And I think that's all. I don't really need that. I might just go ahead and put that on comms on the off chance we survive and I need to land. We're almost back. Now, of course, we could cheat. We could bring the Polaris in. Most of those look like small ships that the PDCs would take care of pretty easily, and I could hop into a turret and just sit there and take care of everybody else. We could also bring the Eclipse and stealth torpedo that guy. That's probably the easiest way, but the most expensive, because the Torp will take care of that MSR pretty handily. All right, let's go ahead and put us in SCM mode. Verify that I am again happy with what we've got going on. We've got a helmet on. We've got that pulled up. I tell you, I was really kind of getting into the spaceship combat and beginning to feel good and using my throttle and feeling like I was there. But the AI got better, while at the same time I played less because I was doing FPS gameplay, and then I got into doing more industrial gameplay again, which is kind of my first love in this game. And so I'm kind of haven't done a whole lot of ship-to-ship combat. And like I said, meanwhile, the AI got better, and as the servers get better, the AI does a lot better job. When the servers are trash, like I should have been doing this during the free-to-play, when the servers were having trouble, because when they have issues, the AI just doesn't do anything. It doesn't shoot. It really struggles to find places. It pops in and out, which can be annoying, but it also can't do anything as it's constantly changing its location. So yeah, with the better server stability and better AI, and me being just a little bit out of practice, man, I might struggle with these. It's legitimate. I got to a point where I was able to do. I think I really struggled with the patrol, and the Hornet was the solution to that. I was able to do a solo. Okay, so we can go medium missile. Let's go. Let's send 3 at him and see what that does. We're going to end up probably having to fight the other guys, which is fine because I want to get my helmet back. But if we can just take him out and successfully complete... maybe we don't want to do that. I take it back. Let's go after this Vanguard first. Right? Because if we take him out, but we die again, we're not going to be able to find our way back, right? Because the mission will be complete. And I'm not worried about the MSR. It's got 6 Panthers total on it. The 2 turrets, 2 in each of the 2 turrets, and then 2 others for the pilot. His shields are down. Now, did I have the lock to begin with? No, I did not. I did not. It didn't give me the lock. And I want... Come on gimbal. There we are. Once again, I should probably start with smaller ships, but I can kill a little... Hold on, let's see what else we got running around out here. Where's this guy? Yeah, our shields are going quick. And I'm struggling to keep track of anybody in here. That's not who I was looking... Oh, we've taken out his wing, though. This was the ship I was talking about last night that's missing. that you really have to follow things down rather than up. Because its guns are all low down. Getting shields back.
Shields hit.
That's what I mean. You can't hit anything. Let's get around. Come on, burn, 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 burn.
Bogey.
Oh, he is jumping around a little bit. Maybe I spoke too soon. Is he disabled? Oh, he's not there anymore. He's not there anymore. Hold on. I'm gonna flip. Let's get one of these guys. Is that him? Is that who I had locked? I gotta have somebody else. I don't know who else is shooting at me. Is it just the two of them shooting at me? Who the hell's that? Oh, that's him. Okay.
Shields hit. Weapon system destroyed.
What? No! That's not what we want. Where the hell is this guy? There he is. There he is. There he is. Jesus Christ, every time I get to him, he disappears. And I'm left getting shot by the other guy. I don't know that he's doing much, though. Do you? Come on, die.
Destroyed.
No, we will go to missiles. Oh, hold on. Is that who's been shooting the crap out of me? Target, come on, come on, come on.
Lock. Shields hit. Bogey.
All right, who's shooting me down here? Hold on. Let's start with you. I don't think you guys are really shooting at me, but let's finish off anyway. Yeah, we lost a wing gun.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Shields
Oh, hit something.
offline.
Referral. Oh, I lost engines on that hit too. Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus. We're winning. Ah, I hate that when you hit somebody. I mean, he's dead. And I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I did hit a repair all. Quantum drive is going to be fixed sooner than the other. Power on.
Engines. Shields online.
Nope, I don't have any power. Come on, come on, come on. Well, we don't have shields, so I may as well put us into... Oh, it's not even going to let me put it... Oh, so I got a quantum drive,
Engines.
but I can't
Engines offline.
do anything. You know what I'm going to do?
Weapon system destroyed.
How far away is my body? You guys just shoot that. I'm going to go get my helmet. We did better. We did better. We didn't do good, but we did better. But you know what I hate is when I hit free look and it doesn't free look. Okay, that's fine. Give me another 15 or 20 minutes to get my helmet, and then we'll come back and get this guy again. Am I moving? Probably. Oh, hold on. Was that a... Well... Yeah. Hold on. Is he going to stop? Hold on. Hold on. I've got a pistol. I don't have a lot of ammo. Oh, do we solve this the old-fashioned way? This may not work. I don't know if there's other ships. So if we take this thing, the other ships might shoot at us. Now, we did kill 2 of the ships, but there's at least one more out there, right? Because we know that there was what's the word I'm looking for? A Hornet. Okay, so that's the top. This is not the way they draw them up. But, you know what? Is he going to give me... Do I have access? No. Do I have enough ammo to blow open this door? I need to get into the inside the shields. Oh, I might not have enough ammo. Oh, I got it! And I still got a couple shots left for him. Really? Huh. Can I get up on... Hold on. Is he invulnerable? Oh, that's annoying. Is there anybody else in here? There should be a couple people back here in the turrets, potentially. They are in the turrets. One up, one down. Oh, that annoys me. We got there. We could have killed him, but he is invulnerable to a bug. Oh, that really... That chaps my hide. Oh, well. I'm going to get my helmet. All right. I've had a lot of time to think as we float over here. I've got a couple ideas. One, obviously, the Eclipse with the torpedoes, fine. If it's going to put him in a bigger ship like that, we can easily get within torpedo range and kill them that way. Easy way to grind those, as far as I can tell. 3 of them in a row, reclaim your Eclipse so you don't have to pay for your torpedoes, right? Insurance fraud all the way. Option number 2, do it like you do when you're hunting ace pilots. Use a Dragonfly, right? Come in with something else, stop 15, 16 out, fly the last bit in your Dragonfly, kill them in the Dragonfly. Now, that is, of course... potentially exploit, right? Knowing that they won't go after those vehicles, and so you can kind of cheat your way to that one. I don't know if you want to kind of cheat, or even if if you know that there's a bug or a flaw in the game and you take advantage of it, it's by definition of an exploit. But that would be another easy way to do it. Third way to do it, as I am right now, I fly the 2 kilometers back and I see if I can do the self-destruct from the co-pilot seat. I don't know if you can or not. It's going to take me a little bit of time, but I mean, I'm out here. And it'd be interesting to know, right? As much of this is fact-finding as anything else. If I really want to make money, I'll just go back and get my reclaimer or my C2. I mean, I'm an industry game player. That's how to make money. But I do want my helmet first. That is the most important bit. Of course, we'll have to go back to the other ship to put it on, so it's not in my backpack. Although if we just log off, it shouldn't matter. But we might even have more ammo on ourselves. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. People now. Smile on you, but can I not loot my own body? There we go. I saw it for a second there. Loot. All right, I do have a little bit more ammo. Good. Did it go into my backpack? Can I drag it? There we go. It'll let me drag it. Next. Ooh, my monocle. Well, I didn't lose that. Where's my helmet? Does the helmet not show up at all? Huh. Where did my helmet go? Right? It's not on the body. Huh. I'm now confused. I should very much have a helmet. Oh, it's probably a... Did the body just disappear? No, I just moved too far away. It's probably attached to the pants. Right? So if we go here, I don't see it attached to there. Interesting. I bet you that's what it is, because it clips to your belt, right? So it would probably, if we could get it, see it on the belt, on the pants. But we're not allowed to do that, which is interesting considering it also didn't keep it. So if it's not lootable, if we didn't keep it, then it's lootable, right? Because everything that we keep on our body that respawns with us is unlootable. Everything that we lose when we die should be lootable. So this is very much a bug in that you lose the helmet, but you can't re-loot it off of the corpse. So it's just gone. Even if you do a corpse run, you're toast. If we go to here, yeah, it doesn't show it at all. Interesting. Okay, well, I lost my yellow helmet. I'm going to have to go back and do some... That's what I was doing for FPS work, by the way. When I said I was doing FPS, I was running the... getting the armor. All right, I'm going to fly back and see if I can blow this guy up, if I can self-destruct him. So we can try to shoot this guy one more time. But I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think we can. But we might either A, be able to self-destruct from the co-pilot seat, or it's not letting me access those. Here, let's try one more time. Let's reload. I guess we could look to see if there's anybody in the chair for the... Okay, I don't see a button for it. But let's see if we can just hold down backspace. Can we reach over to his control? Oh, maybe. Shield generator, gun. Exit seat. I'm not seeing a self-destruct button that we can get to. Is it just backspace? Let's go to key bindings, keyboard and mouse, self-destruct, toggle. It's just backspace. Holding it doesn't work. So it doesn't look like it's going to let me do it. I wonder. So again, usually there's a, a button you can push somewhere, right? But I don't see anything. And I can't figure out how to get him out of his seat. Nothing there. Nothing there. Can you do it from the, where is the... What's down here? Hold on. Well, first of all, we look see if there's somebody in the scanning. That's what I was going to say. There's nobody in the scanning chair. Let's try that. I mean, we've turned almost everything off at this point, and we've taken the fuses. If I hold down backspace here. No, nothing here. This ship just might be too old that it doesn't have a self-destruct, physical self-destruct switch you can hit. Right? That's entirely possible. Right? Remember, this ship doesn't have suit lockers, so. But the... Can I hang it on my backpack? I can. All right, let's see what we can do from here. All right. Config. Oh, I did damage a gun. Presets. No presets. 3D view. Don't care about that. Show emergencies. Huh, it won't let me click them back on again. Turret 1 was damaged. Oh, they were fixing stuff, though. Look at that. They fixed stuff. Interesting. So they can fix stuff. We damaged their power plant. We damaged a missile rack. We disabled their life support. And they managed to fix most of it. Turret 2 is disabled. Oh, that was me turning stuff off. Huh. But that turret got a warning. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can, I killed myself, but I didn't kill him. Okay. So even though we were logged into there, backspace did work, just not the way I expected it to. All right. Well, what we've done now is we have completely disabled the ship by pulling all the fuses out. So yeah, there's that. Well, I'll go kill him. This is a theme on this series, right? Every episode, it takes me 3 attempts to complete. What's really annoying is that if I didn't have these self-imposed rules, I have so many ways to kill him that don't require me getting good, right? That just require me to use the money I've spent, either for real or in-game. Yeah. We do still have our fire extinguisher, though. Now, pretty sure there's still another one of us out there. Another Hornet.
Bogey.
Of course, I had my controller set up. I was struggling with targeting, but I have the controller set up for it. I just didn't remember it because I set it up and then didn't do much of this. All right, well, he's not doing anything yet. I'm not sure he can. I mean, I turned everything off. I don't know if the AI is smart enough to turn it on, and we did take the fuses out. So at a minimum, it said his shields went out when we did that, right? He doesn't appear to be moving. Did make me feel better to know that we did actually do real damage to him. He's got... Whoops. He's got no infrared emissions. I'm just interested if he's still T-posing in the cockpit. That's what I'm looking for here. We turned off the gun, so I don't think he can shoot us. Okay, I'm just going to sneak in here. Yeah, now he's T-posing through the cockpit. Is that why I couldn't shoot him before? I wonder if I aimed at his butt, if I could have got him. Huh. Oh, well. I kind of want to... Hold on. Let's try this. There are no other... Oh, hold on. There is another ship. Whoops. So we've got... On target. Right. Hostile ships. No, there's not. It's just him. We did take care of everybody. Oh, that annoys me even more. He was the only one left and we ran into that ship. We would have so had this. Oh, that pisses me off. That really, really pisses me off. I'm going to turn off the engines so I don't float away, hopefully. Let me Alt-T. Are we still moving? I don't think so. All right, let's get out. It didn't look like his head was through the cockpit when we were in there, but that would explain it. There we go. No, it doesn't look like it's doing any damage to him. Okay.
Target destroyed.
That was some dumbass stuff. Well, we made a little bit of money. We're up to 563, so there's that. I don't know if I want to do another one. I guess I could try another one. Or I could just grab another delivery. Make a little bit of money, but that's a lot of flying for that. You know, we could do. We could try while we're here. I don't know how long this episode's going to be. We could see if I can get my very high risk. I got to do the... No, we haven't done any of them. So there's the Journeyman. That's for high. Did it give me the others? Let's do this one. I don't really care about the very high. I'm not going to do them very often. I think... Actually, I think I used my Corsair for these. For the very high, too. Let's do this one, though. We'll spend a little bit of money. I don't know that I'm going to do many of these, but we may as well knock it out while we're here. Okay. Vanguard's the more dangerous. He's down there and what? Ooh, okay. All right. I think... Let's put missiles on him. We'll put 4 missiles on him. We'll try to take him out quickly. We'll kill the Freelancer quick, and then when we don't have to... Not that the Freelancer can do a lot. We should be able to get him, and then we'll switch over to the... I'm assuming a Valkyrie? Oh, and there's another one. Who's that? Okay. Maybe we go here, then we go Gladius. There's probably 2 of them. There's 2 light fighters up there. Don't have a lock yet. Are they on me? Somebody is.
Lock. Bogey. Shields hit.
Ooh, there's a lot of fire out here.
Shield down.
Nope, not you. How about you? Where are you?
Shields hit.
Don't hit him. That was close.
Shields offline.
We're down. We've been EMP'd. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've ever been EMP'd before. Repair all.
Engines online.
Wow, this is going to be a lot harder than I think. Things have changed. Things have really changed. We got EMP'd. I don't know what did it, though. What was in that group that could do an EMP, that could do disruption damage to us? Now, I know all of these missions, that one did it, but most of the missions say take friends, right? Yeah. I'm feeling pretty good about myself now that I managed to actually do one of those patrols without dying 15 times once. It feels like there's more ships in these missions than there used to be, and that they're a lot better, and I've never had them use disruption on me. But that's what that was. That's why everything fritzed out. Huh. Well, I don't think we're doing that one, if I'm honest. I'm not gonna bother. We'll go ahead and cancel that one. Huh. Well, tonight was kind of, I mean, we made some money. But we died a lot. And I'm not 100% sure I'm going to be capable of doing these solo. I mean, if stuff goes right, I can definitely do it. But if it doesn't go right, which is going to be more likely, we ain't going to do it. And I can do these. These are all easy. And I can probably do this one. I'm sure I can do that one. I can do that one. Right? But the ones I need to do, those, as it's set up, I'm not so sure. I mean, I can do them. I'm just not sure I can do them with what I have. Like I say, we got multiple ways to do these missions. You know what I'm going to try? Let's try this. Let's go accept offer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to claim my pulse. And we're going to throw it in the Intrepid.
You know, sometimes if you're not feeling a job, it's best to just walk away.
I know, that's what I did. I actually died, but, you know, don't let it bother you. So we're going to have to do it from there. So let me...
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, here. Let me just skip here. Intrepid.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered.
And then we'll go
to your
here.
location.
And, whoops, no, that's... I did want that, but just to back up. Let's go here. Let me call back up my... not my Vulture. My, Hornet.
Your insurance claim has... Please visit us again.
Ooh, is the Pulse the one that doesn't fly in space? One of them doesn't work in space, or didn't work in space. Because what I was thinking I could do is we could load the Pulse up. We could throw it in... not on the cargo rack. I don't think it would... Well, it might fit. I think it's too low. But we just throw it in the hallway where it does fit, right? And then we could use that to fly in, but I don't think the Pulse works in space.
Quantum travel complete.
All right. Well, we're here now. I did realize, first of all, these run about 175,000. The Pulse does. So we could have bought one with what we had. But, whoops, I'm going to go to here. Let's drop that detectability a bit. Excuse me. And we're going to fly in closer just because we can. You can see we're down to about 2.9K as far as our EM detectability. Now, of course, I did realize afterwards that we do have a better ship for this. Well, an easier ship for this. We could have used the Fortune because it's got the cargo elevator. We could have put the Pulse on the cargo elevator. But it will be detected a lot farther away. Oh, that is not what I expected. all of a sudden the eclipse doesn't seem like a bad shout. We'll get a little closer. Our detectability is very low, 2.7 right now. In fact, we could put missiles on something. We're almost to a range where we could snipe with this thing. Oh, he's 18. Another one? Holy crap. Okay, well, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do here, because I was going to kill this thing with the pulse, but now I'm thinking we fly the pulse in and we use it to open a door, maybe the back door. Look at all of that now. Hold on. We got all sorts of stuff going on. All right. You. All right, we're stopping here. There's just too much out there and I don't want to risk it. I mean, realistically, we should be pretty good, but yeah, there we go. Now, nope. No, I don't want to open it. I just want to get on it. There we go. Enter pilot seat. Now one engine's on. Hold on. Oh, yep, this is it. This is the one that doesn't realize the pulse doesn't work this way. Okay, that's fine. We'll still get there. It's just going to take us a lot longer. Because this doesn't realize, because it just doesn't know it's in space or something. I don't know what the deal is. But if this works, we could do this with the X1 Force on the Fortune. And then what we could do is do what we're going to do here. We'll come in, we'll kick open a door, and then we'll go in and we'll shoot them FPS style. At the end of the day, I don't believe that's a real issue. He's taking damage. You know, this is how you go after big bounties, you know, in big ships. You just fly in undetected and shoot him in the back of the head. Oh, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. We'll come around to the other door where we don't have to worry about stuff being in the way. Whoops. There we go. Now, I don't know why we're... Okay. Oh, now I do need to slow us down, huh? Oh, look, I got my speed back because we're over the door. Yeah, that makes sense. I just about ran us into everything. All right. Oh, wrong gun. Interesting. Huh, do I just have to blow up the ship? Does it have nothing to do with the pilot? Wow. Interesting. Well, first of all, can I loot him? Doesn't have anything. I mean, we are missing a helmet. We're getting a helmet back, damn it. Okay. Now, if I enter the pilot seat, we might lose the motorcycle, but that's okay. That doesn't bother me.
Engines on. Contact received.
Just ran into that. I think that's our thumbnail. All right, let's try not to die now. And we'll get out of here. Oops, hold on. So this very much works. And we can do this, but we need a different motorcycle. So I think we get the X1 Force because that's a little bit, it's still small. It's not as big as like the Oppo and Nox or the Dragonfly. I think we can put it on the Fortune just fine. And if we're feeling really froggy and we wanted to do some salvage, we could come in here with the bike, kill everybody, kill all the little ones, then self-destruct that one. Oh, did I keep my speed up the whole time? Wow, okay. I'm not sure how many of these missions I'd already completed before we started this, so I'm not quite sure how far up we are on this. We'll probably have to do 10 of them total. That would make sense. Maybe I did the 1 patrol, maybe 2 patrols, and then 2 more, so that would put us at 4 that we just did tonight. So 1 more would put us halfway. So I'd need to do 6 to get to applicant, and I think we need to get to junior contractor. But there's that. So I'm gonna end the episode here. Whoops. We'll zoom out and look at my beautiful, beautiful Intrepid. Such a good looking ship. And I love the paint scheme as well. Love the cross swords on the back. Yeah. So we found something that works, but we probably won't use this. We'll use the Fortune. We'll put an X1 on it. And I'm just going to knock out a few of these, I think. And see if we can earn ourselves a little bit of money. There's not going to be that much exciting now that we figured this out. Probably could do this for the bounty hunter one as well, right? Fly on in and just take them out. Again, full on, you know, PvP bounty style, right? You got some dude in his Idris. You just got to do a long EVA or come in on a bike. Those guys, it's a long EVA because they'll notice the bike. And then you got a chance at them. Yeah. And like I say, alternatively, a lot of these we could just fly the Polaris in and let the PDCs take care of most stuff. Or in this case, we could use the torpedo on the Caterpillar. Or we could use the Eclipse with torpedoes. Or if my Retaliator modules worked, I could put a torpedo module on the Retaliator and use that as well. So I definitely own the tools for the job. We're trying to use the lower level ones for these though. I mean, I know the Lightning is the Lightning, but we could have easily brought the Shiv as well. And I don't think anybody would complain about the Shiv being too bougie or chairman clubby. In fact, it probably would have been the better ship, honestly, for us to have brought for this. But yeah, we're just trying to do things at a lower level than just throw money at the problem. In this case, we're going to do it with a pretty cheap, what I say, is it 150 for a Fortune? I don't remember what it costs. But it's easily purchasable in game too. And you could use any cargo ship you wanted. And then we'll use a bike that's, again, pretty cheap. 150, 250,000, something like that. I don't know what an X1 Force runs, but this one was 175 to Pulse's. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Cheers.